Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back once again for another Let's Play a Castlevania Symphony of the Night. If you did miss out during the last video, well, we did go about with Olrox here at the Olrox quarters, and we can't forget that we also did go and pick up what they said new upgrade for our bat transformation, and that is going to be known as the Echo of the Bat, which we don't really know all that too much, because if you guys do recall, we haven't really ever got to see that said type of move within the original series that I did in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, because I originally stopped within our time of actually picking up with the said bat transformation from the previous time from before. But here we are revisiting the game, and we're trying to make sure that we go and complete off with this said stuff that is happening here, because I want to make sure that we at least go with battle with Dracula and also as well with Death 2 and see what is going to happen from there. Now currently right now we're just heading on out of the said Olrox quarters, but there is also something that we could also go and do here as well too within this type of said clock area, because originally before that was how we were able to go and head off to the Olrox quarters. But if you head up here into the straight type of side, this is where you can actually go and find a said new relic, and that is going to be with some gravity boots, which I don't really recall if we ever went and picked up that said move before during the original series, but however we do have it now. But also heading alongside over here to the left hand side, you can actually go and find yourself a hammer and some other interesting moves there. Now to open up with this said type of other way here, which this is where we're going to be having to go and pick up with a said type of certain main item if we want to go and actually head into where Death and Dracula are going to be. Well, we do need to go and make sure that we do go and pick up with a said type of certain ring, and that is going to be known as the gold ring. Now there's also going to be a silver ring as well, but we'll worry about that for another time here. But it seems like right now we got ourselves with the Aluacard shield and also with the Aluacard mail too. So you guys may probably remember that I think we went and got the said Aluacard shield originally back from the very beginning of our time. But now we're going to start making our way here to the Undergrounf Caverns. This is our way of where we actually have to go to. There was a special spot that was around here that I didn't really ever get to go into this way yet, because I wanted to hold that out until we actually needed to go and reach all the way over towards into this said type of new type of teleportation saving lookalike area. You guys may probably get to see, like, if you guys see what this type of save point is, well, there is a said type of area that almost resembles as a save point, but however, how we're going to be able to get this said golden ring is that we are going to have to head into this type of weird purplish type of thing that is going to be showing up, and that's going to be able to teleport us right on into directly into some sort of nightmare area. And what's going to happen is that Alucard is actually going to be meeting up with his mom, I guess, out of all things, where something terrible is, I guess, happened in his origin stories of what was happening here. But we're going to be later finding out that his mom, after all this time, is actually not the actual mom. It's going to be some sort of succubus boss creature that's going to be showing up. And now, just to let you know how this whole succubus boss is all about is that she's going to be sending out different type of attacks, such as, for example, she kind of has like this type of spear attack where I guess like her wings kind of like somewhat extend out into each of some of the different type of parts of the battle stage that's going to happen, so be a little bit cautious with that. I think she also does have some sort of like bat throwing type of techniques that happen, kind of like what Karasuman was all about. And then also as well, one annoying thing that the succubus actually does like to go and use quite a bit is with actually using the said split of the double team that's going to be showing up, and that's where you kind of have to guess to where you're going to have to find exactly who the actual succubus creature is. Now, I'm not really too entirely sure on how you would actually guess it. It was like, for me, like, I just had to kind of use my different attacks as we go along to figure out where she was going to be. But either way, this boss is really not all that too difficult, because as long as you have enough type of health alongside with you, you should be basically somewhat set around over here, and same with your armor as well. But yeah, so here's this succubus creature right here.
Then give it to me, little boy. Don't be shy.
Okay, so let's go and get on with a few type of hits over here. Just be careful of the bat throw that I was telling you guys about, because I don't know what she was doing there. But now she's going to go and throw on down with some double team attacks, and just hopefully just try to guess as best as you can. And after some time here, I believe we are going to get ourselves with the win. So, oh, well, She just went for her extendo type of attack there. But either way, we got ourselves with a trophy. So that's very nice. You're tearing me apart.
I smell your blood.
All I can really think of is that there's a song that I actually somewhat know about that. But I'm trying to put my finger on who the actual singer or the artist is that actually sings that song.
Son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity deep.
Oh, so there you go. So it looks like after since we're all said and done with this whole area, the succubus is now gone. But with that being said in mind, see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.